Hello everyone, and welcome to the review of a new product. It's the Elecam 360. It's a 360 recording camera with two lenses. So this will record 220 degrees from side to side on both sides, so it will create a 360 complete image because it has two lenses, and it's not 720p, it's actually 960p resolution. It's not full HD, but it's HD. So let's see what we get in the box. On its outside you can see it not a lot of specifications, and there we go. The camera is here, and we also get accessories. Let's take a quick look at this first. So we get a wrist mount. You can put this on and you will clip this with your camera, and you can adjust the angle, or you can use this on your helmet. Just tie it if you have venting holes on it or stuff like that. You also get a bicycle mount or bracket mount. You can use this to put it over a guardrail or something like that, or a bicycle handlebar, seat post, and so on. And again you have a pivot here and a screw, a tripod screw for attaching the camera. A simple mount for a monopod, or an adapter for GoPro connectors, a micro USB cable, and an adhesive foam pad. This will go like this if you use it on your wrist, so it's soft or not to slip from your helmet. And we also get a small manual with indications about buttons, how to turn it on, how to insert the SD card, its small menu operation, where to download the app from. You can put a pause to the video and check the specifications if you want to. I'm going to move on. You also get in the box this hairpin style adapter. This is used on mobile phones to get a SIM card out, but this does not have a SIM card out, and we'll see what this does to the camera. Let's move on to the camera. There it goes. It's packed between some foam pads. I'm gonna take them out of the way. The camera has a front indicator, and this is the front lens, and on the back it has another lens identical with the one in front. It comes with a screw adapter, tripod adapter, and this will screw on. On the top of the camera we have three buttons, one for power, one for wireless, and this one it's probably the shutter button. Each has a LED next to it. This is a small screen, and on each side you have a cap, and here it has a micro USB port and a micro SD card slot. And see, the camera does not have a battery door, and you cannot take the battery out, so it's an internal unit, and that's why it comes with this pin and a reset button here. In case something goes wrong with the camera, you cannot pull its battery out, so you need to use the reset button. Alright, so let's turn it on. If you short press the power button, it will blink but it will not start. This is a protection when you carry the camera around, not to turn it on accidentally and drain all the battery. So if you keep press it a few seconds, it will turn on. And let's see if I can focus the camera on the screen. So the little screen gives us information that we do not have an SD card installed. Let's see what happens if I press this button. This button changes mode from picture probably to a video. This will turn on the wireless, not support, and probably this will give me a warning because I do not have an SD card, so I'm going to insert an SD card and try again. I have inserted the SD card, I'm going to turn it on. And it already shows us the remaining time for recording video on this card, and probably if I press shutter button it will start recording. If I press power button it will go into photo mode, and once again it shows us the maximum number of photos that can be taken on the remaining space of the SD card. If I press the power button again it will go on video, so this button will switch the modes. I'm gonna try the Wi-Fi button, a long press, and yes, it's the menu button. Short press, we know that it enables Wi-Fi, so we get a small manual, power save. This will turn the LCD off. Date and time, it's obvious. Language, we have several languages available. I'm gonna let it in English. You can reset the camera to defaults. On system, get system information, so it's the date and card info. Interesting that it shows the class of the SD card. And with this button we go back. Yes, long press the Wi-Fi button, it's also back. We can format the SD card, and those are all the settings we have in the menu. So I'm gonna get out of the menu, and now I'm going to turn on the wireless with one short press, and wireless is on. I'm going to move to the mobile phone. The application is called Elecam 360, and to get the camera connectivity, first you need to connect to the camera wireless. The password it's written here, it's 123456789 is connected, and it's very important also to cancel your mobile data connection, because the application will try to access the camera from the internet and it will fail to connect even though it's connected to the wireless. And now if I open the app and click on the camera, we get this sphere thing 360, which is all the room I'm in currently, but it's not very easy to distinguish things here. So the app can be switched from here to go into panning mode like this, and I'm going to put the phone like this, and now the image is more normal or natural, and you can see the camera is fixed here, but I can circle around, and there's no physical cuts between the two sensors. The stitching is very good. You can see here is the side of the camera, so only if my fingers are very close to its edge there's an artifacting, but when you go a bit further, so where the two angles intersect, the image stitches perfectly, and you can see here at 20 centimeters the image, it's normal, it's no more cut, so very good. You won't observe this at longer distances. And you can look also up and down, which is very nice, but that's not all. We can also go into cardboard mode, Google Cardboard, so the phone already knows that I'm moving around, so it will move the image. And if you use the provided support for your phone, or VR support, you will also get 3D, so it will be 3D and 360 degrees. You can also use your finger to pan around if you want to, but moving the phone will also work. Alright, let's see what else we can do with the app. The app also shows the battery level, the resolution for the photos. You can switch into video mode to start and stop recording. You can take a snapshot, of course, and that's about it really. You also get some settings here, but they are limited. You only have one photo resolution, one video resolution, and that's all. You also have the possibility to change the white balance, and you have some presets here. And of course you can format the SD card, and last but not least, you can change the Wi-Fi password if you do not want to use the default one. So those are the settings and basic operation with this app. You can also switch to automatic panning if you use this button here. If you move the phone, it's automatically panning the image for you, and you can restore it to manual control. So that's also useful. As for video files, I'm going to show you how the files recorded by this camera look on the PC. On your mobile phone you can use the application, but you cannot upload them to YouTube or social media in 360 format, but I'm going to show you how. I'm now going to connect the camera to the PC. You need to turn it on from the power switch, because if the camera is off when you connect it to the PC, it will be in charging mode. So this is lit up, it means it's charging the battery, and if you keep it pressed like you are turning the camera on, it will start, and then it will go into mass storage mode, and you can see it has been detected by the computer. And in the video, here's the quick sample. So this is what a video looks like on the PC. There are two recordings with two ultra-wide lenses side by side, and you need to convert those to a normal video. There are several 360 video editors on the market, but mostly are very expensive. I did find a free one called the Cymax 360. Maybe there are others. If you know other free 360 video editors, please leave a comment below. It will be highly appreciated. And with this application, you can load a video file in it, and there it goes. It looks like that planet thing. There are no two spheres here, but like the camera application, you can switch from here the mode, and I can go into normal mode, and the video is now paused, but you can see I can now pan it like I was doing on the mobile phone. And I have also the rest of the options like this, like orbit and so on. And if I want to make it to work on social media, I need to convert it, and this application has a converter here. It's very simple. You just need to select the quality. I'm just going to select high. You need to select the camera orientation. If your camera has only a single lens, it's very easy to understand these things, but this camera having two side-by-side lenses, opposite lenses, has the button here, so it will stay like this. It will be either lens up or lens in front or lens inside, but it will not be with lens down. So I'm just going to use the first profile, and I'm going to save it, of course, to the desktop, and I'm going to start encoding it. Let's see how much it will take. The video has around 10 seconds, 12 seconds more exactly. You can see the progress here, it's 33%. So it definitely takes a lot more time than the length of the video. The conversion is now ready, and let's see the results. And this is the final result. You can see the video is now in a rectangular form, and this side will connect with that side, and now this format is usable and understandable by YouTube. So you can just upload it, and when YouTube finishes processing, it will be available in panning 360 mode, and you will also have HD resolution. So this was the first part of the review. This was just a quick guide of the camera and how to use it with your phone and with your PC, and how to upload to social media. Soon I'm going to start uploading videos done with it in 360, and I have some special plans for it, but you are going to see in the following videos. Until then, bye bye!